Hello, this is the H2IGCC rig setup in Cardiff University's Gas Turbine Research Centre. This is our current build as of November 2011. I'll introduce the components which are sitting on the rig and then the combustion chamber itself in a moment. First of all, let's take a look at the seeder. This is our high pressure seed injection system which uses aluminium oxide powder. We can run this at a variety of pressures in order to match the pressure conditions inside the combustion chamber. The seeded flow flows out of this tube and then into the front end of the chamber. If you just look over to the central part of the rig here, this is the high pressure optical chamber, and just to the left over here is the burner as supplied by Ansaldo. This is the natural gas configuration burner. The syngas burners are to follow later. Coming to the left again, so we're moving upstream further now. This is where the air is injected into the chamber. It runs from left to right and then is placed just around the burner itself. So when we have natural gas or syngas, that comes in around by the burner head and flows into the chamber this way. Just by here is one of the main optical windows, and we'll show in other presentations the views inside the combustion chamber through the windows. You can see these windows are quite sizable. It gives us some really good access into the combustion chamber to see the flames, and also for velocimetry experiments such as PIV. This is the PIV rig setup I'm standing by here at the moment. We have a traverse system and a laser which puts a light sheet inside the combustion chamber for which we can take both axial and tangential images of the flow inside the chamber itself. Coming further downstream now, we can see further across the rig assembly. Just over here is the exhaust duct, the start of the exhaust duct, and as you can see there's a high temperature thermocouple that sits in the exhaust itself. This part of the rig is water cooled, and it's capable of going to higher temperatures, so hence the exhaust from the combustion chamber is dealt with here. Passing further downstream, outwards now, the exhaust gas is ducted along these three ducts here, and then into our back pressurization valve which sits here. All of this again is water cooled. So we maintain the pressure in the experiment by using this back pressurizing valve. In terms of analysis, we also have windows which we can see up through the combustion chamber right to the front of the burner. Here is the camera, and this camera we can put a focal plane just on the front of the burner, and you get a view all the way down the combustion chamber, which is great for PIV experiments where we're trying to measure swirl. And the window itself, another quartz window sitting just at the back here. You don't get a great view because of the equipment that's in the way. And then finally the exhaust gases are ducted out through this direction and then into our exhaust handling system.